Hey y'all, welcome back to Today in Music History for November 22nd. It was 34 years ago today in 1991 that Freddie Mercury of Queen issued a statement confirming that yes, he had AIDS and he was calling for support into helping to fight the disease. Of course, he passed away the very next day, and I'm sure we'll talk about that more tomorrow. But in other Queen history, it was 50 years ago today in 1975 that Bohemian Rhapsody started a 9-week run at the top of the UK charts. Their label didn't think it'd be a hit because it was almost 6 minutes long. That's just too long. Yeah, they were wrong. And the 46 years ago today in 1979, Pink Floyd released Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 as a single in the UK. It, of course, hit the top of the charts in the UK and then the US and a bunch more countries. The kids singing in the song were from the Islington Green School. Please correct my pronunciation if I'm wrong, because you know me and words don't get along. The school was it was close to the studio that the band was working at, and Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 was the band's first UK single since 1968's Point Me to the Sky, and their first hit single since 67's See Emily Play. The band seemed to do all right with not releasing singles. And 55 years ago today in 1970, George Harrison released his first solo single. It was My Sweet Lord from his All Things Must Pass album. It ended up topping the charts all over the world and was the UK's biggest selling single of 1971. This was also the first number one single by an ex-Beatle. And then, of course, he was sued for it sounding too much like He's So Fine by the Chiffons. So, yeah, there's that. And happy birthday to Miley Cyrus, who turns 33 today. Alison Mossart turns 47, and Bruce Hornsby turns 71. Tune in tomorrow for another Today in Music History, and have a fucking incredible day. Try not to be too outraged, unless it's fake outrage, because that shit is funny.